Before we dive into the latest buzz surrounding Dorit Kemsley's first public appearance since her emotional and very public separation from husband Paul P.K. Kemsley, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell. Here, we bring you the most intimate, heartfelt updates on your favorite celebrities, stories that go beyond the headlines and straight to the heart. Now, let's take a closer look at what Dorit's recent appearance in Beverly Hills reveals about her journey, her resilience, and what this next chapter might look like. The relationship behind the glamour. Dorit and PK's relationship has always been a balancing act between love and lifestyle, family and fame. They met in 2011 and quickly became one of Beverly Hills' most talked about couples. PK's business savvy and Dorit's sense of style made them both standout personalities on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But behind the scenes, sources close to the couple suggest that growing financial pressures, coupled with the ever-present strain of living in the public eye, began to take a toll. Friends of the couple say their love was never in question, but priorities changed. Dorit, who's grown into a businesswoman, mother, and television personality in her own right, reportedly found herself on a different path. Meanwhile, PK, with his long-standing business commitments and struggles of his own, appeared to be steering a separate course. Public reaction and support. The announcement of their separation triggered an emotional response online. If Dorit and PK can't make it, who can? Read one comment under Dorit's latest Instagram post. Others offered messages of solidarity, praising her strength and vulnerability throughout the last season of RHOBH, especially as she opened up about past trauma, anxiety, and the challenges of motherhood under constant scrutiny. One follower wrote, "Dorit is showing us that even in pain, there is poise, even in loss, there is light." A new chapter for Dorit. Insiders revealed Dorit is now focusing on her children and continuing to build her brand, including her successful swimwear line and potential upcoming collaborations in the wellness and lifestyle space. She's also rumored to be writing a book, part memoir, part guide, chronicling her journey through fame, fashion, motherhood, and healing. While Dorit steps into this uncertain chapter, PK has reportedly been spending quiet time in London with family. Despite their split, the couple has committed to co-parenting and maintaining a respectful relationship for the sake of their children, Jagger and Phoenix. Closing TOUJCs. Dorit Kemsley's recent appearance wasn't just about fashion, it was a message. A message that sometimes strength comes in subtlety. That resilience doesn't always roar. Sometimes, it simply walks through Beverly Hills with its head held high. This isn't the end of her story, it's the beginning of a new one, and like all great chapters, it's filled with possibility. So what do you think about Dorit's poised appearance after such a monumental change in her life? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more heartfelt updates on the stars you care about most. Until next time, take care. Dorit Kemsley's first public appearance since her emotional and very public separation from husband Paul P.K. Kemsley. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell. Here, we bring you the most intimate, heartfelt updates on your favorite celebrities, stories that go beyond the headlines and straight to the heart. Now let's take a closer look at what Dorit's recent appearance in Beverly Hills reveals about her journey, her resilience, and what this next chapter might look like. The relationship behind the glamour. From the moment Dorit and PK Kemsley appeared hand-in-hand on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, they captivated viewers. She was the fashionable, articulate woman with a sharp wit and sharper wardrobe. He was the bold British businessman with charm and charisma. Their love story started in 2011, and for years, they seemed to exist in perfect synchrony, partners in business, parenting, and the lavish world of Beverly Hills. Whether hosting extravagant parties or traveling to exotic destinations, the Kemsleys painted a picture of a life both enviable and aspirational. But behind the filtered images and carefully curated storylines, a different narrative began to emerge. Close friends quietly noted the growing tensions. PK's financial troubles, often fodder for tabloid headlines, reportedly placed stress on the marriage. Dorit's evolution into a powerful brand of her own, from swimwear mogul to sought-after influencer, created a subtle but growing divide between two people once deeply aligned. They were still a team in the public eye, but privately priorities had shifted. She loved him, no doubt about that, a source close to the family shared. But Dorit started seeing the world through a different lens. She wasn't the same woman she was 10 years ago. As Dorit began unpacking personal trauma on national television, revealing her struggles with anxiety, a home invasion that deeply rattled her sense of safety, and the emotional toll of motherhood under the microscope, PK was notably quieter, often offering support but rarely stepping into her spotlight. They weren't enemies, they simply grew apart. Dorit stepped out in Beverly Hills on a warm Thursday afternoon, and the internet took notice. Wearing a structured off-white blazer over a silk camisole, paired with wide-legged cream trousers and soft gold accessories, she looked every bit the style icon she's known to be. But it wasn't the outfit that made headlines, it was the energy. Gone was the woman some had described as fragile. In her place stood someone centered, composed, and entirely in control. As paparazzi lenses zoomed in, Dorit offered a soft wave and a brief smile, no words, no spectacle. Her message was clear without needing to be said. I'm still here, I'm still standing, and I'm ready for what's next. Fans were quick to flood social media with reactions. Instagram posts tagged Dorit Kemsley Nuera and Queen of Voice surfaced within hours. Comments ranged from surprise to admiration. If Dorit and PK can't make it, who can? Dorit is showing us that even in pain, there is poise. Even in loss, there is light. She looks unbreakable. The RHOBH fandom, especially women in their 40s, 50s, and 60s who followed Dorit's journey since day one, rallied behind her, not just because of her fashion, but because of her vulnerability. Her willingness to share her fears, her therapy, her parenting struggles, it made her real. Many see Dorit not just as a reality star, but as a mirror reflecting their own silent battles. Insiders reveal Dorit has taken this time to reclaim her narrative. While some might expect her to lie low post-separation, Dorit is doing the opposite. She's actively building her brand beyond just fashion. Her swimwear line, Beverly Beach by Dorit, has seen a quiet rebrand, with whispers of a new luxury collection dropping early next year. But that's not all. Multiple sources close to Dorit confirmed she's been in talks to launch a wellness and lifestyle platform. Part e-commerce, part journal, and part podcast. It's a deeply personal project, said to be inspired by her own emotional recovery and self-care rituals. Even more exciting, a book. Rumored to be titled Glamour, Grit, and Grace, the memoir is said to be part fashion diary, part candid exploration of her private life. From growing up in Connecticut to navigating the highs and lows of marriage, motherhood, and reality TV fame. She's not rushing, a publishing insider shared. She's crafting something real, not a tell-all, a tell-true. Meanwhile, PK has reportedly been spending extended time in London, reconnecting with family and working on business ventures. Though not often spotted in public, he remains active behind the scenes. Despite the split, both Dorit and PK have remained committed co-parents to their two children, Jagger and Phoenix. Insiders stress that the separation was amicable, and both parties are determined to keep their family strong, just in a different shape. They love their kids more than anything, said a family friend. And that's what matters. A liaison in strength. Dorit's recent reemergence isn't about drama or headlines. It's about resilience. She's not waving a flag or making grand pronouncements. Instead, she's walking quietly but firmly into her future. And isn't that what real strength looks like? The kind of strength that doesn't shout to be noticed, but gently makes its presence known. The kind that steps forward when the world is watching, but doesn't flinch. The kind of strength many women, especially those over 60, recognize not from magazines or movies, but from their own lives. From losing love and rebuilding. From parenting through heartbreak. From discovering that you can begin again, even when you never expected to. Closing TOUJTs. Dorit Kemsley's story isn't about a failed marriage. It's about a woman finding herself again. It's about redefining identity when the titles, wife, partner, reality star, begin to shift. It's about turning the page with dignity, even when the story didn't go the way you planned. And maybe most of all, it's about hope. Hope that the next chapter, no matter how unexpected, might be the most empowering one yet. So what do you think about Dorit's poised appearance after such a monumental change in her life? Have you ever had to rebuild when the world was watching, or when no one was? We want to hear your story. Comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more heartfelt updates on the stars you care about most.